There's a hidden layer of deconstruction I never hear content creators talk about, so I'm going to bring it up in this video. And if it's something that you're struggling with, I'm going to show you how to fix it right in this video. And this thing that I'm going to share is essential to your soul's growth, and it's your ability to expand beyond the need for certainty. When you read the comments section in LDS content and ex-LDS content, it becomes so apparent that many people who have left haven't evolved in this category. And to be honest, I slip up with it myself. So I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help us evolve. I'm going to tell you how to do this. So one of the clearest ways to see how deeply someone has deconstructed from their rigid conditioning is not really in what they believe now. It's in how they respond when someone else believes something different from them. So leaving a high control system, it isn't just about changing your opinions. It's not about changing your beliefs. It's also about expanding your capacity. It's about evolving. And that capacity gets tested the moment you encounter a perspective that doesn't match your own. If someone has not yet built that inner capacity, you can feel it immediately. It shows up as correcting, condescending tones, defense, subtle superiority, dismissiveness, or even outright rudeness. And I don't think it's because they're malicious. It's usually because that person has really felt hurt by the doctrines and by their experience leaving the church. But it's because their nervous system still equates difference with threat. And many of us were trained inside these religious systems to believe that certainty is what we were rewarded for. Let me give you an example. There's one truth, one right way, one approved lens, one approved covenant path, and you must gain a testimony of that and have faith in it. So when we leave, we're often thinking, hey, I've deconstructed because I no longer believe that stuff. But then a different opinion shows up and suddenly we're tight, we're reactive, we're needing to prove and defend our position. And that's the moment you realize the beliefs may have shifted, but the internal structure that needed certainty to feel safe is still intact. It's still at large. And this is the real work. It's not just asking, what do I believe now? It's asking, how much complexity can I hold without needing to collapse someone else's beliefs? True sovereignty, it sounds more like, I don't agree with you, and I also don't need to diminish you in order for me to stay grounded in myself. And this is how that capacity gets built in real time. Are you ready? It's not mindset work. It's nervous system work. This is embodiment. Number one, notice when your body tightens, that moment that you feel the urge to correct or to educate or to defend, excuse, or explain. You see, that's not clarity. That's an activation. Your body is saying, this feels unsafe. I must resolve it. My encouragement to you is don't rush to resolve it. Slow down your response time. You don't need to answer immediately. Urgency is often a trauma response, where sovereignty has a measured pace to it. It's more contemplative. So take a moment, pause and breathe to contemplate and to feel what's happening in your body, and stay for a minute before responding. Number two, practice holding two truths at once. It sounds like this doesn't resonate with me, and I can also see how this could be true for them. The first time you do this, it might feel like you're betraying yourself. You're not betraying yourself. You're actually expanding your capacity to hold multiple perspectives. This is a higher order functioning. Number three, get really curious about conditioning. Not just your conditioning, but their conditioning too. And so instead of saying, how do I prove to them that they're wrong? You say, I wonder what happened to them or what shaped them to see things this way. Or better yet, what in me is reacting so strongly right now? And this is how you step out of those old inherited patterns. Number 4, detach your identity from your perspective. So in church, our beliefs were our identity, our testimony, our personal measure of faith. It's who we are. But you're not your opinions. You are not your beliefs. You are not even your perspective. You'll know that you're getting successful in separating your beliefs and your opinions from your identity when other people's disagreement stops feeling like rejection. Stop feeling like a threat. When you no longer feel offended if other people don't see it your way, you know you're growing internally. And that's when your system begins to relax. And number 5, let people be wherever they are. This is my acronym for that. Let other people voluntarily evolve. Not every opportunity is not every conflict is an opportunity or invitation for correction. Sometimes people are just reflecting and they're revealing their own capacity. And sometimes the most embodied response that you can give at all is no response at all. What growth actually looks like is not having the right opinion or the most accurate beliefs. It's more like being able to sit in a conversation where multiple truths exist without you needing to dominate, correct, or collapse other people's viewpoint or diminish another person. There's no competition, no hierarchy. There's just viewpoints. And this might feel foreign to you because you were taught to defend the church. That's how your brain was conditioned to defend, to create division. But when you can stand still in those challenging moments, you begin to realize that you can stand fully in your voice without tightening around someone else's opinion or disapproval of you. Because the real deconstruction, it isn't even from a system. Deconstruction is deconstructing from the part of you that was taught that you had to be right, that you had in order to be safe, in order to belong, in order to be worthy. And when that part of you softens, you're not going to lose your power. No, not at all. You finally become someone who can hold your power without turning it into a weapon. And that is how we start to reconstruct in a very positive way and in a very effectual way. If you need assistance in navigating this space in your life, reach out to me. Subscribe to my channel, and we're going to heal together.